Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, it is I, Marzo, and welcome to this slightly impromptu video. I've decided I needed some more easier to make content, so I went for a Let's Play. Not just any Let's Play of Gran Turismo 2. Ah, you said, you play Gran Turismo 2 every day, come on. You're not doing anything different. Well, I am going to be playing the A-Spec mod, which is made by Computer & Co. Right, so I'm pretty sure you are rather confused why I am going to North City instead of East City. Because I'm just starting the game. Come on, you have 10,000 credits, bro. What are you doing here trying to afford Britain or Germany? Because those cars are extremely overpriced. Well, dear viewer, take a look at this. The minis are actually available to be purchased on day one. Yes, you heard that right. The mod addresses some variety issues. Not for all brands, of course. Well, you can go ahead and buy a Corsa if you want, whether it's an Opel or a Vauxhall. Oh dear. What's going on with the color? Casablanca, why? Yay! I know it's supposed to be Casablanca white or Casablanca Weiss because Opel is German. Anyways, so yeah, you can. Oh, let's go to Volkswagen. Remember the Beetle in GT3 as a potential starter car? Well, it can be yours in GT2 A-Spec. I wouldn't really recommend it, but then again, you can buy a Lupo now. 7,500 credits. Interesting. Probably a pretty decent starter car. If you want to tackle the car events, sorry. The same goes for the minis, but I would suggest buying the Lupo. Some of the Audis have been repriced, but they're still unaffordable. Yeah, there's Vauxhall, same prices as the ones over at Opel. Glacier White Solid. Interesting. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's all we've seen. Let's go ahead and check out West City, because over here we have some of the more exotic offerings. Let's go ahead and check out some of the other changes that have been done. And here's one of them. The Saxo, instead of costing like 20 grand, costs 8,900, so you can just buy it off the shelf. And the Zara has been repriced, and the same goes for the Zanti, I think. But still, you can't buy them on day one. The Saxo is a brilliant car, and I suggest you buy one. Okay, you can buy a Twingo now. Well, you couldn't buy it in game because it's oh, look at its face. It's a gift from God. Or you could buy a Clio, now with its correct stats showing. Wouldn't really recommend it buying the Clio. In vanilla, famously, this car is the slowest car in the game. Purely due to the fact that it had literally no aspiration upgrades whatsoever tacked onto it. No turbos, no NA tunes. So it had like 120 horsepower at full blast. Yeah, pretty bad. As you can see, the Laguna and the Megane have been repriced as well. There's another new addition, the Renault Sport Spider, which is a brilliant looking machine. 55 grand. This or the Clio V6. Now, the Clio V6 has more power, slightly heavier. Well, slightly. I mean, quite slightly. Well, quite way is heavier than the Renault Spider. So, yeah, those are some very interesting choices for later on. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Alfa Romeo. Oh, you can buy a 145 Cloverleaf now for under 10 grand. Venturi probably doesn't have anything. Let's check out Lancia. Yes, it is Lancia, not Lancia. They forgot the Ypsilon and didn't reprice this thing. Jesus Christ, Out of all the cars in the world, this is certainly one of them. Oh, because notoriously, this is one of the few cars that you can buy new. The 500R. Still as goofy as ever. 22 horsepower, 520 kilos. For K cars, now buy the 500 or the 600, the Sicento Sporting. You can buy the 106 Rally as a starter. It still has 99 horsepower, and it's actually more expensive than the S16, which it wasn't in the base game. The S16 has, for some reason, more power, and it is heavier. 1.6 Rally. I'd understand if it were heavier, but not more powerful. Unless there's some weight savings in the engine or something. I don't know. Oh, and let's go ahead and check out America. First off, Dodge. Okay, we can buy the worst car in the world, apparently. It's probably one of the best things you could purchase, if not going Japanese now. The ACR stands for American Club Racer. Then we have the Dodge Stratus, if you want to start the game off with the very goofy four-door. 167 horsepower, 1364 kilos. V6 2.5. It's basically a Mercury Cougar, I assume. But the Mercury Cougar is a coupe. It weighs the fucking same, dude. The Cougar 2.5 has the same horsepower. Is a V6 from, I think, from the Mondeo, I want to say. Yeah, they share the same engine. It weighs the same as the Mondeo. Jesus Christ. Well, the Mercury Cougar is the same as well. For some reason, it's just branded differently. I know Mercury is part of Ford, you know. Anyways, unfortunately you can't buy anything from Ford apart from the Ka. It's a goofy ass Ka. Anyways, it comes in very cool collection of colors, and it has plastic bumpers. What wouldn't you like? And I love this description of this. Just look at the final few sentences. Cars can also be trimmed out as little limousines with such luxuries as air conditioning, CD players for in-car entertainment. But really, there's no need since the car is so entertaining on its own. Jesus Christ, they nailed the... Just look at this thing. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's just a fat Twingo. That's what this thing is. And I say fat, when in reality it weighs basically the same as a Renault Twingo. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, there's the Twingo. Look at its goofy ass. Actually, it weighs less than a Twingo. Jesus Christ. And the Twingo is so small. Just look at it. Oh, I kinda now want to just buy that Twingo. Okay, let's go back to South City. I'm pretty sure I've looked through everything. Vector's not gonna have anything. Chevrolet, doubt it. Let's check Acura. No, Acura's... No, you're not buying an Integra for less than 10 grand unless you're buying Japanese. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and check Plymouth. There's the Plymouth Fury. A really, really well done model. And we got a Prowler. Very interesting. Names are the same in vanilla. And we got the Howler, in the special section for some reason. Instead of costing 23 grand or whatever that thing cost 150. It's a pickup. It's a goofy ass pickup. And I love it to bits. Okay, what else? And the Proto Spider. Okay. No, since I've never really actually bought anything from Dodge, apart from the wipers, let's go ahead and buy the Stratus. It's gonna leave me with 50 credits. Bright Platinum. Yes. Hello, Grandpa. Or Champagne. Oh, god damn it. Still not used to the control scheme. Bright Platinum Champagne. Why's Cypress Green? Cypress Green is actually nice. Oh. Champagne? No. Bright Platinum. Yes, Grandpa. Yes. Oh, yes. Let's go. Then we got 50 credits to our name. And a Stratus. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this baby can do. Let's do a top speed test. Before, I just want to look at what it's got. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at that. But I mean, it's gonna rev to like supposedly revs to 6,000. Peak power at 4,900. So yeah, don't go over 5,000. And apparently it is turbocharged. Oh, hello. What? I'm not sure if this is vanilla, or is this just, or did the A-Spec boys did this? Hello. Okay, I think I took the right car for the game. Let's try and launch around 5,000. See the epicness that is the Dodge Stratus. Doesn't sound that bad. Is it me or just have very short gears? Okay, this might be a problem. It gets up to speed relatively easily because it has the torque and the power, but oh god, just look at it's still going. Still going somehow. I mean, I am going around a circle. I was expecting a little bit more from in terms of gear ratios. I wasn't expecting such short gear ratios. It's not enough. Chrysler claims that this car is aerodynamically limited to like 124 26 miles per hour, whatever. They must be smoking that good. Okay, hopefully the high speed ring and well, high speed ring won't be too much of trouble to deal with. More concerned about Red Rock Valley, but then again, if I can just fly away from my opposition, I can just block them. Just look at this thick ass boy that I'm driving. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we gotta go up until the 1,000 meter mark, where the finish line is, apparently. Take a look at this fucking girth, dude. Okay. I was in cinematic. The majestic Dodge Stratus. Oh god. Grandpa almost lost it back there. Grandpa, come on, shift up, Grandpa. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and let's make sure that Grandpa can see it. There we go. Okay, with the goofiness out of the way, let's go ahead and take this car for a cheeky little spin around the Sunday Cup. Any new cars? Yes, there's the Twingo. What else? No new cars to see, but holy hell, does this Stratus feels responsive. Is it the car or is my controller somehow screwed over? Because the car feels very responsive. Okay, yeah, it's the car, and then just decides to no. But it has the torque, it has the power, and it does have the weight. It's not as heavy as one might expect a car like this to be. Holy, are those... I think, though, there weren't any anti-lock brakes back there. But they should be standard back, though. I don't know. Flat. Never mind, I had to lift back there. But Jesus Christ, this thing leans. Fucking leans, dude. Look at it lean. Yeah, this thing needs a suspension upgrade. Probably a weight loss pill as well. You know what this thing feels like? It feels like driving that C2 Corvette in Gran Turismo's arcade mode, the original GT's arcade mode. It leans, it has power, it's fast, but up until you reach the red line or like 5,000 RPM, then just has no power because of valve float. Oh yeah, the Vitz is called the Vitz and not the Yaris because the mod is only available on 1.2 release of the North American version, which is slightly unfortunate. But then again, we're not really missing out on anything apart from just naming nomenclatures. Anyway, rant over. We got 3,050 credits now. I think we can tackle High Speed Ring. I'm fairly confident in the Stratus's performance. Oh yeah, no wonder it leans. Look at that ride height, bro. It's a rally car. Looks like the opponents are just like in vanilla. Looks like nothing different. Unless, oh yeah, that's just the Acura and Integra. Those are the S15s Type S. The arrows, the naturally aspirated one. I wasn't expecting to be going this fast already at the start of the lap, but then again, this is high-speed ring, so we might have issues on the streets as I've alluded to earlier. Oh, god damn it, Jesus Christ. Did you guys see that? I didn't know crosswinds were in GT2, Jesus Christ. They say GT7 invented crosswinds in the series, but no, GT2 is the GOAT on the PlayStation, already featuring crosswind. Dive on the inside. Nice, perfect GT cornering. This will be a little dicey right at the end. Have to switch into the going prone TM. Yeah, we got this. To block slightly. Alrighty, let's witness how horrible this thing is gonna be around Red Rock Valley. That paltry top speed of 207. Maybe slipstreaming will help. It's pretty quick off the mark. And yeah, the valve float is already kicking in. Oh dear. Corner cut, didn't even lift for that one. Oh no. Oh yes. Thank you. Slight lifts. I might actually win this. Just gotta get a good exit out of here. As good as one can. No, going prone. Too late. And I got it. A little cheesy, but I'll take it. That was the power of the Dodge Stratus. Cheeky 12 grand. I think that'll do for this first inaugural episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and please feel free to drop a comment and a like. I've been Martso, and I bid you farewell.